Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video we are going to be reviewing The Monkey. Now, typically, just in typical fashion, something went wrong in the original recording. This time it wasn't the audio, this time it was the video itself. It was completely blurry, as you can see here, so I'm having to record this once again. But without further ado, let's go into this review. So, what is this film about? Well, I'm going to read it to you guys really quickly. When twin brothers find a mysterious wind-up monkey, a series of outrageous deaths tear the family apart. 25 years later, the monkey begins a new killing spree, forcing the estranged siblings to confront the cursed toy. Now, I went ahead and saw this in the cinema, and honestly, it was a solid film. It was a good watch. And I think the storyline was definitely solid. For a horror film, it had a solid storyline. It had an actual story, which is nice. It's not purely just about the horror kind of factor. There was actually some kind of story to it. So as the synopsis says, 25 years later, the estranged siblings have to come together and basically defeat the toy. Alongside that, it's not kind of just siblings, there's actually a father-son relationship as well, which is kind of nice. One thing I will say though, and I don't want to spoil too much of this film, but I'm just gonna say the ending is not a happy ending. It's kind of sad in a way, actually. I don't want to spoil too much. I really think that you guys should go see it for yourself. That's all I can really say. The ending is not happy, and yeah. But in terms of the storyline was very solid, and I kind of like that it was, in a way, kind of like two stories at once, you know. On one side you've got to try and, you know, defeat the kind of monkey, because obviously it's killing a bunch of people, but at the same time you're learning about the kind of relationship between not only the two brothers but one of the brothers and their son as well. It does get partially wholesome, I can't lie, but again, going back to how the film ended, yeah, that was very short-lived. One thing that I do have to say though, and I will say this whenever I believe this is true, I think the trailers made this film look a little bit better than the actual film. This film was good, don't get me wrong, but it just felt slow at times. For a film that I believe is an hour and a half, I'm just gonna have a look. Yeah, an hour and 38 minutes. It felt more than 2 hours. That's my opinion, at least anyway. It felt like it was like a 2 hour and 10 minute film. I think what they should have done is, in maybe some points, just make it a bit more exciting, kind of make some more stuff happen, because I just think in some scenes it was just a little bit too slow for my liking. I really want to talk about the audio. There's nothing really special, but I will talk about one of the scenes for cinematography. Someone who did broadcast media in university, I have to say one of these shots was absolutely fantastic, and you'll probably know it once you watch the film. You'll know what kind of shot I'm talking about. Basically, you kind of move backwards and you zoom out at the same time, and it's so smooth. If I can try and find the clip, I'll put it here. I doubt I will though, but it's so smooth. It just looked amazing, and just from, again, someone who's done broadcast media in university, it's just one of those kind of shots that just make you, wow, I loved it. Other than that, kind of just what you normally expect in a horror film. Kind of long shots at points, which is good because it builds suspense, and it kind of makes you again think, what's going to happen next? Is something going to happen here? Overall, if I'm going to give this film a rating, I'd probably give it a solid 8 out of 10. It's a very good film, but I just think it was a little bit slow at times. I will say, and I'm just saying this as kind of like a warning, the gore is pretty bad. It's grisly at times. It's probably the best way to say it. You do see bones, you do see a lot of flesh and stuff like that, so if that's not your thing, don't watch it. Otherwise, it's a solid film and I couldn't recommend it anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, then make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and put the post notifications on. Thank you also so much for watching these videos, and so I want to say a massive thank you for all the support recently. As of this day, we are currently on 410 subscribers, and we recently had a video, the worst films of 2024, that's currently on 210 views, which is insane. So thank you also so much for the incredible support. You guys are freaking awesome. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next video, but thank you all. Take care and have a great day. Bye bye.